Hi, it's Paul from Webinar Expert, and today I'd like to offer some good tips to help keep your audience engaged during the webinar. Now, there's a term called edutainment, which is very much in the modern world, and it means that if you can educate people by keeping them entertained at the same time, then you're going to do a successful job. So when people are sat there watching your webinar, you want to keep them engaged, you want to keep their attention, and there are several ways to do that, and that's to try and involve your audience as much as possible. Now, there are several ways to do this. Throughout the webinar, you can scatter questions to ask your audience. Do they agree with you? Is that what they want? So you can ask questions, and you could encourage them to put their answers in the chat box on the webinar platform. If you've got a moderator who's helping you to run the webinar, they can also interact through the chat on your behalf. Another great thing to do is to put a poll on the screen. So you could ask a question with 3 answers and get the audience to vote on the outcome. And then a good webinar platform will allow you to then display the outcome of that poll on the screen so that all of your attendees can see the outcome. You can also ask questions on the screen. You can run a survey, and then again you can put the results on the screen. So basically you're trying to get lots of interaction from your audience by asking them questions, getting them to reply in the chat box, getting them to answer questions on the screen, and that will keep them interested and engaged. And if you do that, chances are they're going to stay to the end of the webinar. Another really good strategy, depending on the nature of your business, is to offer a workbook. So when you're sending out your reminder sequence or on your registration page, you can have a download so that your audience can download a workbook and have it with them, so that as they attend the webinar, you can go through the workbook and fill it in together. That will also get some engagement. Obviously you want to do something that's valuable and useful to them, but that will help them get a lot from your time and get some good value from the content that you're delivering. So I hope you found that